What's up, guys? It's your friend Vengeance here to do another hero breakdown. Today we're going to talk about Elmyst, what a character this guy is. Um, let's start with his special move. It's called Inception. It is a charge speed of slow. So, yeah, he's not going to get it right away unless you do some tweaking to your team, which I'll tell you about. His skill description is deals 255% damage to all enemies for 5 hits. So yeah, in Rune Shield, he's going to be really good. He's going to bust that shield immediately. And dispels all buffs from them. So he is going to hit all enemies and dispel all buffs from them. And enemies cannot receive healing for 3 turns. So all those tower levels and all those campaign levels where you get stuck and a healer heals and you say, crap, now they're going to get that attack bonus and I'm going to die here in the next 5 minutes and this is a futile fight. Yeah, take somebody like an Elmyst with you. You can prevent everyone from healing for 3 turns, and that is a really big deal when it comes to beating some of those tough levels that have healers. And on top of that, he turns 5 non-purple Naya Stones into purple ones. That's huge. There are no purple Naya Stone creators in weapons or heroes except for Elmyst, so he is a vital, absolutely vital piece to any mono dark team. Without him, you are going to struggle. With him, you are going to dominate. It additionally generates 1 purple Naya Stone for each buff dispelled from enemy. So when he dispelled, if he dispels a whole plethora of stuff, maybe it's a shared damage of a Jane or Sedora, all of a sudden you've got bukus of purple on the board. If you're running a mono dark team, that's huge. That's game changing. Ender, he stands alone at the top there. For Defender, he restores 15 mana for all purple allies, restores 15 extra mana for each buff that is dispelled. So if somebody is going against you and they want to buff that team up to take you on, once he goes off, it's night night Irene. Everyone's getting mana. So that move is incredible. He produces stones, he dispels, he prevents healing, and he hits everyone for 5 hits or more, or for 5 hits. Excuse me. We'll take a look at his exclusive weapon here. This is called Night Legend. It is an intelligence weapon. It's going to increase mana gain by a percentage for 3 turns when healed. The unfortunate part about this weapon is if he has not taken damage and he is at full life, when you are healing, it is not triggering. So he has to have damage done in order for the ability to trigger, which is kind of lame. I hope they make a change to that at some point because it renders these weapons pretty ineffective for the most part. So yeah, it's a nice weapon, increasing mana gain, making sure that he goes off more. But once he goes off and produces all those stones, he doesn't really have a problem with making his special go off. So we'll look at his Awakening here. Awakening 1, shield self for 20% of max HP for 3 turns when the mana is full. That's nice. Awaken 2 increases attack defense and max HP by 6%, increases healing received and shields by 15%. And just let me say, the shields on are, I always like shields, but for him, shields are good in most every case, except for if he hasn't taken damage, it's going to take longer for him to take damage. His mana speed's not going to increase due to his weapon still. So, Awaken 3 restores 3 mana when taking damage. So, on defense, he will get his special faster. Awaken 4 increase attack defense and max HP by 6%, increases healing received and shields by 15%. So he'll get an increase on heals and shield by 30%. if you get to Awaken 4. And lastly, Awaken 5 is decreases enemy attack and defense by 20% for 5 turns when inflicting skill damage. So, if you've got him at Awaken 5, he is going to prevent them from healing. He is going to dispel them. He is then going to put an attack debuff of 20% and an defensive debuff of 20% for 5 turns, on top of all the other great things that he does. So yes, this character is, like I said, absolutely essential for mono dark teams. From that standpoint, he's a highly, highly effective character from the standpoint of completing levels that have lots of healing, or against people that like to run multiple healers on defense. Elmyst is a must-have. I can't stress how important he is on the mono dark team. It's the only synergy that you can create. You could level up a Sammy and give him like an energizing whip, but once Elmyst goes off in a dark team, it is good night. He's really, really, really good. If you have any other questions on Elmyst, feel free to message me and ask. He is a great character. I would have to give him an A+ rating in Arena PvP, Alliance War. He's effective in multiple battlefields on Alliance War. And as far as campaign and tower go in Titans, he is essential in that dark team that you can deploy against pretty much anyone, and have success with it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on Elmyst, and I'll make sure to do more hero breakdowns in the near future. Give me a like and a subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Have a good one.